Well, we're back, folks, and we are doing our 6-box mixer break. All right, 6-box mixer break with the Montreal Canadiens as a giveaway team. Super stoked for this one. And we're going to have some fun. All right, we're going to have some fun with our break here. And as you guys can see on the table, this is what is coming tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow will be the final breaks of the week that I post up because I will not be able to break on Saturday. I will be out of town for a birthday event. So, yeah, we are going to have a 8-box cup mixer going up tomorrow. This is going to be epic, folks. You're not going to want to miss out on this. Set your alarms. We've got the Cup 2021. It's been a long time since I've opened up any 2021 the Cup. We got some Stature 21-22, 25-26 SP game used. Again, Schaefer Hunting. We got some engraved icons and a box of 25-26 Series 2. So that is coming tomorrow. That will be posting up at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 Eastern Time. And then we'll be posting up another 2-box cheap break. Tomorrow's 2-boxer will be 2 boxes of Series 2, all right? We had a request on some Series 2 only, so I'll be throwing up 2 boxes of Series 2 tomorrow for a 2-box cheap break. And again, we'll have a giveaway team there, probably Montreal. I think I'll open up the Islanders for once, and we'll switch it up to making the Montreal Canadiens the giveaway team. And that one will be posting at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, if you're not already part of them, join our Facebook Flying V Group Breaks Lounge. That's where we post all of our group breaks. Or you can join on X. If you follow me at Flying V Cards, shoot me a DM and I will add you to our VIP chat room, okay? All right, so there you guys go. That is coming up tomorrow. And this is the break that we are doing tonight. All right. I see we're active over on the chat on the YouTube side. If you are watching on Facebook, let me know in the chat. Hey, Owen, I see you. How are you? Okay. We are going to get it started here with the 23-24 credentials. Let's see if we can pull a Connor Bedard. And again, we'll do the the Montreal Canadiens giveaway for this break at the end, along with our prize giveaway. So both will be done at the end of the break. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Luke, how are you? Let's pull some fire. First up for the Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins going to Luke. David Pastrnak. 54 out of 349 base. David Pastrnak. Who's next? Marc-Andre. That was Fleury. That is Philip Gustafson. My apologies. We've got a Joel Teasdale. Joel Teasdale. Debut ticket access for Montreal. That will be in the giveaway. Highly anticipated, Arnaud Durando. Speed of the game, Shane Wright for Seattle. Who's best? Sidney Crosby. And Aiden McDonough. Aiden McDonough, number 25 out of 249 for Vancouver. Debut ticket access. Hopefully a big auto coming here. Fantilli, highly anticipated for the Blue Jackets. And nice pull for the Calgary Flames. That is going to Ethan. Debut ticket access, Connor Zary. 68 out of 125. Connor Zary for the Calgary Flames. Congrats, Ethan. Nice pull. Who's best? Josh Morrissey. And a Minchikov for Anaheim. 665 out of 799. Pavel Minchikov. Devon Levi, highly anticipated. And we've got a Walker Duehr debut ticket access for the Flames. Who's next? Matty Beniers and a Luke Evangelista speed of the game for the Nashville Predators. That is box 1. SP Game Used next. 25-26. So a nice Zary there for Ethan in box 1. First up for Montreal, we've got a red base, Nick Suzuki. Nuge base, Melanson for Seattle. Sedin base, and a Jimmy Snuggerud rookie, 39 out of 399 for the Blues. Jimmy Snuggerud, authentic rookies. Next up for Anaheim, banner year. From the draft, Leo Carlson. Leo Carlson for the Ducks draft banner year. Next up for the Detroit Red Wings, NHL Masters 33 out of 199, Dylan Larkin. NHL Masters jersey for the Red Wings. That one's going to Tony, Dylan Larkin. Next up for the LA Kings, Bernie Nichols jersey. Bernie Nichols. Going to Brad. Bernie Nichols for the LA Kings. And our auto. It is an authentic rookies. Going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Dylan Duke, 64 out of 149. Authentic rookies. Jersey auto. That one going to Greg. Congrats. Dylan Duke, 64 out of 149 for Tampa. All right, we get into our Series 2 box. Can we get a Schaefer? Yeah, I like those NHL Masters cards. They're nice looking cards. And following the break here, I think we're going to have a personal rip for Jim, if he's able to come live. If you're live with me, Jim, let me know after the break, as he was interested in a personal rip of some Series 2. And if anyone else is interested in anything, just let me know and I'll fire over a list as well. And our first young gun is going to go to Minnesota. Minnesota, Danila Yurov. Danila Yurov for Minnesota Young Guns. Matt Duchene for the Stars, Blue Dazzlers, Toffoli, and a McDavid Portraits. Matty Beniers. Sorokin and a Axel Sandin Pellikka Young Guns for the Red Wings. Axel Sandin Pellikka. That's there going to Tony. Sandin Pellikka. There he is. Sorry to hear about your family, man. I know we went through that a couple of weeks ago, and I was part of it. Canvas Chikrin, Sizzle Reel, Brandon Hagel. And for Utah, we've got a Young Guns, Dmitry Simashev. Simashev Young Guns for Utah. Dmitry Simashev. We got a Billy Koivunen for the Penguins, red fluorescence, Matthews, and a Joachim Kemmel. Marchenko, Horvat, and a Pospisil Boomtown. And for the Nashville Predators, Young Guns, Ryan Ufko. For the Preds, Ryan Ufko. Ryan Ufko. No, I did not. I'll have to check that out after. For Vegas, we've got a black canvas, Mark Stone. Kent Johnson, Ryan Leonard, and for the Calgary Flames, Young Guns, Hunter Bristovich. Hunter Bristovich for Calgary, Young Guns. Not a bad Young Gun there. And we've got a deluxe Young Guns for the Nashville Predators. That is going to Snuggie. Ryan Ufko, 27 out of 250 Young Guns. Ryan Ufko, deluxe Young Guns for Nashville. This one there. Deluxe Young Guns, Ryan Ufko for Nashville. Sizzle reel and a Josh Manson. Final 3 packs. Blow up Jake Sanderson and a nice pull again for Nashville. Young Guns canvas, Brady Martin. Brady Martin, Young Guns canvas for Nashville. Couple of nice Preds here in this box. Draisaitl. Ersson, Glow Up Eklund, and a Zach Metza for the Buffalo Sabres, Young Guns. Zach Metza. Zach Metza. Sizzle reel, Monahan, and a Austin Matthews. Unfortunately, no Matthew Schaefer in that box. No Schaefer. All right, we move into Ingrained Icons next. Ingrained Icons. Yeah, I think he's going to be a very good prospect, Brady Martin. We've got a Dominator base and a Harold Schneps for the Vancouver Canucks. Come on. For the Carolina Hurricanes, Rod Brind'Amour, 185 out of 199. Rod Brind'Amour for the Canes. Rod Brind'Amour. Our first auto is going to go to the Philadelphia Flyers. Nice pull there. Doug Favell auto. Doug Favell for the Philadelphia Flyers. A Beehive Signatures. That one is going to Carl. Congrats, Carl. Doug Favell. There. Doug Favell. Next up for the Carolina Hurricanes, Jeff Daniels auto. Jeff Daniels for Carolina. Jeff Daniels. And what do we got here? Think we might have a signature shots. All right. Who's getting this one? For the Flames, another one for Calgary. Matt Stajan signature shots. Nice break for Ethan. Matt Stajan, signature shots for the Calgary Flames. This one there, Matt Stajan. He was solid for many years. Nothing ever too crazy, but always a steady player. You knew what you got out of him. Matt Stajan for the Calgary Flames. All right, next up, we go into Black Diamond, 25-26, Black Diamond. Yeah, Jeff Daniels, Stanley Cup winner. All right, first up, our base going to the Dallas Stars, Mikko Rantanen, 161 out of 349. Mikko Rantanen for Dallas. Next up for the Florida Panthers, going to Carl. Diamond Mine Dual Relics, Barkov and Sam Reinhart. Diamond Mine Dual Relics for Florida. For the Montreal Canadiens, an exquisite 362 out of 399, Cole Caulfield. Exquisite Cole Caulfield for Montreal. That one's going to be one of the giveaway cards for the Montreal spot. Next up for the Chicago Blackhawks, 245 out of 249, Colton Dach. Diamond Futures. Colton Dach, Diamond Futures for Chicago. And I think we got some team logo jumbos coming here. Our first one's going to go to the New York Rangers. That's going to Chris. Gabe Perreault. Rookie team logo jumbos. Congrats, Chris. Nice pull. Team logo jumbos. Gabe Perreault. And we've got another one. I think this one might be autographed. And it's going to go to Washington. Number 1 out of 10, Ryan Leonard. What a pull for Luke. Luke, way to go. 1 out of 10. Rookie team logo jumbos. For Washington. Big pull for the Caps. Way to go, Luke. Look at that. What a card. What a card. 1 out of 10, Ryan Leonard. Boom. That is a beauty. For Washington. That's certainly the hit of the break so far. And we're going to finish it off with 25-26 Fleer Ultra. And the nice thing on that, too, it's number 1 on the print run. Way to go, Luke. All right, let's see what Fleer Ultra's got for us. Yeah, that's a real nice Leonard. Brant Clark. Will Cooley Rainbow. Rory Cairns Ricky for Calgary. We've got a Rangers Matt Robertson Ice Ricky, 42 out of 100. Ice Ricky for the Rangers. Matthew Robertson. Congrats, Chris. Another nice one for you. Blues, Dalibor Dvorsky. And a base, Braden Coots for the Canucks. Braden Coots. Adrian Kempe, outlining. Tanev for the Leafs. Michael Misa Recchi for the Sharks. Nice pull there. Michael Misa. Michael Misa. And we've got for the Blues a Broberg Blue out of 100 ice. 23 out of 100. Philip Broberg for the Blues. We've got a Tom Wilson. And for the Blue Jackets, Owen Sillinger, Ricky. And we've got a gold Victor Mancini for the Canucks. 55 out of 250 base. Victor Mancini. A Jason Robertson Ultra Powers and a Yanni Nyman base. Yanni Nyman. And we've got for the Vancouver Canucks the Ultra Stars Clear Cut, Quinn Hughes. Ultra Stars Clear Cut for the Vancouver Canucks, Quinn Hughes. Decent pull there. A Rainbow Jake DeBrusk for Vancouver. And we've got a base Artem Levshinov rookie for the Hawks. Artem Levshinov, base rookie for Chicago. We got a Thatcher Demko. Arbor Jacques Rainbow. And a base, Matthew Robertson. A nice Ivan Demidov. That's going to be a giveaway. We've got the retro, I think, Fleer Ultra Silver. Ivan Demidov. Somebody is walking away with that one. Ivan Demidov. Nice pull there. Ivan Demidov. Bobrovsky Rainbow and a Axel Sandin Pelika rookie. Yes, this was very hard to get. Very tough to get. I only have 2 more boxes of this. Zeev Buium. We've got a nice rainbow foil. Axel Sandin Pelika rookie for the Wings. Brady Martin, base rookie for the Preds. Jacob Melanson, Rising Stars. Rainbow Kucherov, and a Nikishin for the Canes rookie. All right, come on. There's got to be something big here. We haven't pulled anything that I would say is huge yet. And nice gold, Sidney Crosby. Gold, 48 out of 250. That's going to Jim. Nice hit. Gold, Sidney Crosby. Josh Norris, Ultra Team, and a Shabanov rookie for the Islanders. And, what do we got coming here? Ultra Structures Red. That is going to the Blues. 41 out of 99 rookie. Dalibor Dvorsky. Dalibor Dvorsky for the Blues. Ultra Structures out of 99. This one there for Greg. Mikko Rantanen. Outline. Sam Rinzel, base rookie. We've got a gold. And it's going to Florida. Nice. 160 out of 200. Matthew Tkachuk, gold. Gold medallion. That is going to Carl. Tkachuk, gold medallion. Nice pull. Gold medallion. Brady Martin, rainbow foil for the Preds. Brady Martin. Skylar Brindamore, base rookie. And another gold medallion, Nathan MacKinnon for Colorado. 111 out of 200. Gold medallion, Nathan MacKinnon for the Avalanche. That one is going to Kent. Congrats. Gold medallion, MacKinnon. Tkachuk. Ultra Team. Nice one for the Ducks here. Beckett Seneca rookie. Not many rookies out there yet of him. Beckett Seneca for the Ducks rookie. Going to Tim. We've got a Skylar Brindamore, Rising Stars. Quinn Hughes rainbow. And our last rookie is a Michael Branzeg-Nygaard for the Detroit Red Wings. That is the break. Some nice gold medallions showing up there at the end in this one. All right. We are not done yet. We're going to do our giveaway. We got our prize giveaway as well as the Montreal giveaway. All right. So I got those ready to go here. Everybody's in here. So we'll have two winners. Top spot will get the Montreal hits. And second place will get a prize. All right. So good luck, everyone. And again, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all of you. All right. Here we go. What's going on? We need to do the dice roll. That was snake eyes. Nope. 5 or higher. Well, it's giving us another snake eyes. 5. There we go. And then following the break, if there's any interest in any personal rips, let me know. And our winners, San Jose and Minnesota. San Jose, I believe, is Owen for this one. Am I correct? No, sorry, Cameron. My apologies. Owen had the Sharks in the previous one. So this is going to Cameron. Congrats, you've won the Montreal hits. And the Minnesota Wild is Carl. So, Carl, you get a prize. Let's take a look and see what is coming out here for you. Again, thanks, Carol. Sir, I know not too much for your teams tonight. My apologies. All right, Carl. You're welcome, Luke. Again, congrats. That was certainly the hit of the break. The 1 out of 10, Ryan Leonard. Okay, here we go. Carl, let's see what's coming your way. 5 or higher. 7 rounds. There we go. Prize 16. What do we got in the 16 spot? 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. We've got a Authentic Rookies golf card for Yaka No, Yuka Sasso. Yuka Sasso, 522 out of 599. SP Authentic Rickies Jersey Auto. That's coming your way, Carl. Congrats. All right, Jim, are you still live with me? Yeah, I don't know if there was much Red Wings in the credentials box. I don't think so. So Jim was going to do a Series 2 box. Yes, he is. Okay, let me go grab that for you. We'll take all of our hits down here. Okay, and Carl is going to do a box right after that. So, good luck. Regan, I will send you a message. Just because I can't announce the price live. I'll send you a message over on X, okay? Okay. You bet, Carl? Okay, okay. All right. So Carl will be doing one after as well. Maybe even two. Good luck, Jim. Let's see what we can get for you. All right, Jim, here we go. We've got a Beckett Seneca slaps for the Ducks. Beckett Seneca slaps. Gonna look forward to seeing his rookies in extended. Our first young gun is for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Curtis Douglas. Sorokin, Blue Dazzlers, Line Encore, and a Glow Up Byfield. Canvas, Caulfield, and a Charles Alexis Lego for the Carolina Hurricanes. Young Guns. And, ooh, there's a nice pull for you. Canvas Young Guns Black, Zeev Buium. Zeev Buium, Canvas Young Guns Black. We might have to talk about this one, Jim. Buium Black Canvas. Very nice pull. Very nice pull. Yeah. Jarvis, Gunther, Marshall, Warren. Wrong Islander. Marshall, Warren. For the Islanders, Young Guns. And we've got a Pop Count 1000, Miro Heiskanen. Heiskanen for the Dallas Stars, Pop Count 1000. Skinner and a Robert Thomas. And we have a Silver Outburst coming here. Will it be a Young Gun? It is not. It is Mika Zibanejad, Silver Outburst for the Rangers. Mika Zibanejad. Bobrovsky. Sanderson, Farabee. Oh, we've got Michael Misa! That is a good second. Nice box here for you, Jim. Young Guns, Michael Misa. Second best Young Gun to pull. Congrats. Michael Misa. Good box here for you, Jim. And another nice pull. Michael Branzeg-Nygaard, Young Guns canvas for the Wings. Michael Branzeg-Nygaard. A solid pull. Draisaitl, Delorier, and a decent pull there for the Flames. Matvei Gridin. Matvei Gridin, Young Guns for Calgary. Kiefer Sherwood. And we do have a Matthew Schaefer. It is going to be an Encore rookie. Encore rookie Matthew Schaefer for the Islanders. We'll take that. And really nice box here. Canvas Nyes, Markstrom, and for the Boston Bruins, a Frederick Brunette, Young Guns. There you go. Pretty solid box, Jim. Thank you for letting me rip that for you. Appreciate you. We'll put these hits aside. And again, if you're interested in maybe trading or something on that one, since he is now a Canuck, let me know. I'm sure I've got some nice pens for you. All right, Carl is up next. Carl up next for 2 boxes. Good luck, Carl. Sounds good, man. All right, Carl, are you ready? Just let me know if you're ready, Carl. Carl is ready. All right, box 1 for you, Carl. Good luck. And we've got a nice one right off the bat here for you, Carl. We've got a Program of Excellence canvas, Sam Reinhart. Sam Reinhart, Program of Excellence canvas. Nice pull. Alexander Nikishin, Young Guns for Carolina. Alexander Nikishin. Caulfield, Zuccarello, Sandine Pellica. Gensel, Kemper, and oh, so close. So close. Max Shabanov. I always see the M. You see the M first, and then you see the A, and you see the colors, and you're like, oh, it's going to be Schaefer, but it's not. So close. But, oh my goodness! Caro, another silver outburst! Holy crap! Another one for you! Schaefer, silver outburst Young Guns. Oh my! Second one I pulled for you. Wow! Oh man! That is the second silver outburst Young Gun of Schaefer that we have pulled for Carl. That is crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Carl, what a pull for you. Simashev Young Guns for Utah. Man, Series 2 has treated you very well. Very, very well. Canvas, Timo Meyer, Reinhardt, and a Danila Yurov. Danila Yurov, Young Guns, for Mini. Danila Yurov. Dominic Fensor. Bobrovsky, and a glow-up Holloway. That'll make up for a couple of crappy boxes the other day. Tristan Lennox for the Islanders, Young Guns. Tristan Lennox. And 3 more. And we've got you in exclusives as well. Brandon Montour. 34 out of 100. 34 out of 100. Brandon Montour exclusives. Draisaitl, Alexiak. Ovi. Gudis and a Jack Williams for Columbus. Jack Williams. Gunther, Blue Dazzlers, Encore, and a Kempe. That is box 1 for you. Congrats, Carl. What a pull. All right, one more box for you. Can we get you another one? Isaac Howard for the Oilers. Isaac Howard. What's going on with this one? There looks like there's some sort of a fade right down the center of this card. Not sure what's going on there. It's like a roller or something went over the center of it. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's almost like an orange in the middle of the card. I'll put that aside for now. Another silver coming, and this one unfortunately will not be a Young Gun. It's going to be UC Saros. The back. No, there's nothing different really on the back. It's just, it looks like there's a print thing. It's like a roller went down the center of the card. I think we might have to contact Upper Deck if you're interested, and I can get you a replacement. McDavid Canvas. That's not bad. David Canvas for the Oilers. Another Tristan Lennox Young Guns for the Islanders. Tristan Lennox. Nick Paul, Canvas, Nichushkin, and a Zeev Buyum. Zeev Buyum, Young Guns, for Minnesota. Zeev Buyum, nice pull there. And we've got a Blake Coleman clear cut, Brady Tkachuk, and another Brady Tkachuk. Demidov rookie portraits. Demidov rookie portraits. And a Young Guns for Carolina, Dominic Fensor. Dominic Fensor. And a Pop Count 1000, Sam Rinzel for the Hawks. Sam Rinzel, Pop Count 1000. Fogle, and another Schaefer. It is a portrait rookie. Portrait rookie, Matthew Schaefer. Arseny Gritsik, Young Guns. Gritsik for New Jersey. And a Oliver Moore, Blue Dazzlers. Stamkos, Marco Casper. Protas, and we've got a Young Guns John Farinacci for Boston. Young Guns John Farinacci for Boston. Vibing, Shesterkin, Crosby, and a Emmett Finney for the Red Wings, Young Guns. Emmett Finney. This one there. Emmett Finney. Draisaitl, Bertuzzi, and a Evan Bouchard. That is the box. Not nearly as nice of a box as the other one. Hard to beat a Silver Outburst Schaefer, that's for sure. But again, thank you, Carl, for letting me rip that for you. Massive congrats again on the Schaefer. What a pull. All right, anybody else before we call it a night? Anybody else before we call it a night? You're very welcome, Carl. You want to do another one? Another one, Carl? All right, he wants to do another one. The Schaefer's got him feeling good. Yeah, a red outburst. That would be unreal if we could pull a red outburst. Okay, let me grab another box. Just a sec here. All right. And a Pink Dazzlers, Dylan Guenther. Pink Dazzlers, Dylan Guenther. Ty Mueller for the Vancouver Canucks Young Guns. Ty Mueller. And there's a nice Beckett Seneca Blue Dazzlers for the Ducks. Beckett Seneca. That's a nice pull. Very good, Ricky. Brock Nelson, Boomtown. Speckled Beckett Seneca. Slaps. Seneca slaps speckled. Kataryoche Askarov. Kirill Kudryavtsev for the Vancouver Canucks Young Guns. Kirill Kudryavtsev. Quiet box so far. Nathan McKinnon, Sizzle Reel Wolf, and a Devin Kaplan Young Guns. For the Flyers, Devin Kaplan. Another outburst coming. And it's going to be for the LA Kings. Silver Outburst Young Guns, Taylor Ward for LA. Taylor Ward for the LA Kings, Silver Outburst. Braden Coots for the Vancouver Canucks. Young Guns, Braden Coots. Decent young gun there, Braden Coots. Joel Nystrom, Young Guns for Carolina. Joel Nystrom for Carolina. Tom Wilson, a black canvas. And a Wyatt Amott, Young Guns for the Avalanche. Unfortunately, no Schaefer in this one. Wyatt Amott, Young Guns. Yeah, in this case, I don't think the clear-cut Young Gun has not been pulled. There's been no clear-cut Young Gun yet, so that should still be coming. There's been no red outbursts. Ah, Regan's still there. Is Taylor Ward any good? I don't know much about him. All right, Carl wants one more. Oh, that's funny. All right, Carl. One more. Let's try this again. That was a yes, right? That was not just a joke you sent me in DM, right? Was that actually you want one more? I want to confirm that. I don't want to open something that you don't want me to. Can you just confirm that for me? All right. Last one. Well, that's good to know because the Kings are usually pretty cheap in these breaks. We've got a deluxe for Florida. Barkov, 177 out of 250. Barkov out of 250 for Florida. Dominic James, Young Guns. And 1 sec, I just need another box of top loads here. Sagan. And we got a Ryan Green, Young Guns, for Chicago. Ryan Green for the Hawks. I tried to. Another Emmett Finney for Detroit. Emmett Finney. Vibing Skinner, Le Rodrigue, and a Pasternak. Canvas Hughes, Line, and a Tomasek. For the Oilers, David Tomasek. Another Silver Outburst Young Gun, Zakhar Bardakov. Zakhar Bardakov, our third Silver Outburst Young Guns. Zakhar Bardakov. Unfortunately, not the red. I know you want the red. And there's a nice pull. Easton Cowan for Toronto. Easton Cowan Young Guns for Toronto. Nice pull. And a Nikishin, a Young Guns canvas. Alexander Nikishin, Young Guns canvas. Final three. Arseny Gricic for New Jersey. And we've got a Frank Vatrano clear cut. And a Tusky Young Guns. Tusky Young Guns. No Schaefer, unfortunately, there. Tusky. All right. Well, even after all that, Matthew Schaefer, that covers all those boxes and then some at least. That's a big pull there. Did you move the first one that you got already, Carl? So I know you posted that up. Did you move that first one? Again, thanks, Carl. Appreciate you. Yes, nice. Well, now you got another one to replace that one. All right. Well, I wish you guys all a great rest of your night. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining. Appreciate you all. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our final breaks of the week. Again, our 8-box cup mixer is going up tomorrow. And then we will also be posting up a 2-box Series 2 break. All right, 2-box Series 2 break. And we will have the Islanders available to buy in that one. And we will probably do Montreal as a giveaway team, all right? So we'll switch it up for that one tomorrow. Again, thanks so much, everyone, and I wish you guys a great rest of your night.